Okay. Change of landscape. Not sure what that means, but it is change of landscape. Definitely change of landscape. Who knows how the changes and how it all works in together. Sometimes I look at it and you think, oh, everything works out in the end, and you have no idea how it's going to happen. You have no idea. No idea how that's going to happen, or even if that really happens. Don't know. I've been thinking about that for a long time, and it still doesn't make any great sense, really. Or if it's true. But then there's a thing in the back of my head when I think about it. I think, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Certain things, there's certain noises, there's certain tracks, certain instruments, certain things that happen, and you can feel it's like being on the edge. It's like being on the way, but in a different way. There's a solidity about it that is. When I used to think of it, when I first had these things, I took them as quite ephemeral and hard to get hold of, but as creatively carrying on doing this, they just carry on. They just get tighter and more, and I realise where I'm going, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And you don't know how that works. But it does. It's a strange thing. It's a strange thing. It is a strange thing. It's so familiar to me. And at the same time, very alien. It's like meeting your brother that you've never had. Or, yeah, I think that's about as good as it gets. It's like meeting your brother that you've never had. That I never had. I've never had a brother. Well, not to my knowledge. It's possible I have got a brother, but I don't think so. So, and that makes a lot of sense. I haven't thought of it like that before. But I just have. And that does make a lot of sense. It does make a lot of sense. Oops. What that means is white on the top of a brush. Top of a brush. Yeah, that's something else, actually. That's something else. If anybody is listening to this, that's something else. Okay? Take that down here and leave it on there. To go through that. Yeah. Yeah, that's on it somewhere. 5. It took a bit longer because I just had that thought, which was something else. It can come in the other way, that's okay. As long as it doesn't go to the touch, that's alright. Take a little bit further out. There we go.